Right. Good evening. I think firstly, we are thankful to Captain Shashir for uh, coming for interview in such a short time. Okay, Reshma, we'll just introduce the candidate first. She is Reshma Balram Gowda. Her father is PUC qualified. So he is a PF Provident Fund and ESI consultant with 40,000 rupees per month. Her mother is homemaker. She is ninth pass. She has an elder sister who is again PUC and diploma in education. She's a teacher, married with 20,000 rupees per month. She has done her 10th from St. Flower High School with 78.8%. Then she went on to government tool room in mechatronics and she did her 83%. There she scored 83%. Subsequently, she has gone for engineering graduation from Visvesvaraya Technical University in Karnataka with 80%. Now she's pursuing her post-graduation in electrical engineering and IT from they call Ottophon Gurisk University in Germany. This is a public sector, public college that is government owned, and she has told me that she pays about something about few in euro dollars. She has played throwball, kho and kabaddi. She plays guitar. She loves swimming and trekking. She has also participated in group dance, drama, and all those activities. She had been to 34 SSB once for SSC Tech. Now she is aspiring to join go for SSB again in next 1 month. She's coming back from Germany and saying only for coming for SSB. Now I leave it to Captain Shashir for onward journey. Okay, all yours.
Thank you, sir. So, good evening, Reshma. Where are you located now?
Sir, in Germany, sir, eastern part, Magdeburg.
Okay. How's the place? Describe something about it.
Sir, the place is quite silent, uh, very nature-oriented, full of greenery. And we have windmills over here, so a lot of wind. And we have to keep our ears closed. Like whenever it is windy, it is too windy. And it is a little bit cold weather. Yeah, and sometimes we cannot predict Germany's weather. It is same like Bangalore. So morning it will be little sunny, in the afternoon rainy, and then sunny, rainy. It will be fluctuating, sir. So we have to be prepared for the both weather, whether it is rainy or sunny. Yes, sir.
So, what made you choose kind of this particular university and the place?
So I applied for 5 to 6 colleges, and then later I initially wanted mechatronics and automation related subjects, but unfortunately I was not able to get into those colleges. So later I got electrical engineering and information technology. I opted this one, sir.
Okay. But why Germany in specific?
Germany offers, um, compared to other country, Germany universities are good, providing less fees, and accommodation are really good, and uh, the exposure we have, it is good for, since I am from automotive background, I thought Germany will be the better opportunity to pursue. And
Okay.
people are choosing over US, Canada. Now Germany, EU is booming, sir. And I have few friends over here. I got some inputs from them. So yes, and it is affordable too.
Oh, so
Main
how much
reason.
is the kind of the fees of the thing? If in I ask you in rupees term.
Yes, sir. Fees will be 35,000 around the
Okay.
per semester, but the living expenses, it depends. on which type of accommodation you're into and your lifestyle and what are the things you purchase. It depends on that.
So,
Living expenses depends completely on the
like
individual.
with our rupee falling down and this might be becoming very difficult now. When the expenses might be going up just because of our currency getting devalued in comparison to euro.
Yes, sir. It is
Yeah.
a
So,
unfortunate for Indian.
yeah. Well, that's a great difficulty, going to foreign country for education and all because of the foreign exchange conversions that happen.
Yes, that within a very short period of time, euros was earlier in 2023, I guess 2024, it was around 1 euro is equals to 100 rupees. Now it is like 1 euro is around 111 rupees today's
Yes.
on today's date. Yeah.
Yes.
For
So,
me, before 4 months, it was around 104 rupees, sir. It is like day by day it is going. I don't know when it gonna fall. We cannot predict, sir.
yeah. So how are you able to manage with this kind of things happening around and this? So like, are you working or how have you managed to?
Yes, sir. So after my bachelor's, I got into a good organization, Mercedes-Benz. I worked for 2 years, and I have experience, and I know the work culture in back in India, and little bit of German. I was learning German language also, and it has made me really a good background or foundation to survive in this environment or fluctuating environment. And after when I came to Germany for 4 to 3 months, I was searching for a job, part-time job, whether it is odd jobs or technical jobs. For I was fortunate to get into it is a retailer company, jeans manufacturer. I'm working as a data analyst. So yes, sir. For it is quite flexible, and I have to thank my manager Pascal. He is very encouraging, and he is not demanding me to come in this period of time. He has given me the flexibility to work on the weekends if I'm not able to work on my weekdays.
Okay, so they must be like
So
looking at
it was very
kind of
good.
weekly hours or something. They might have that which you can manage as required.
Yes, sir,
So
that is the good part in Germany, sir. If it is works, if you are labeled as a work student, you have that flexibility to work and study.
okay. So is it a different category or they give you at the time of admission itself?
Uh, no, sir, it is our individual.
Okay.
Just
Choice that you can
we
make.
have, yes, sir. There are many jobs, part-time jobs, and full time it will be after uh, I complete my course, or internships. These are the three things we can get into, or heavy jobs. This is completely provided by the college side. If I'm
Okay.
working under any professor, I will be working as a EV, where it is not the good part is it is not considered to my tax thing. They won't cut any tax for that. But for whatever I'm working right now, I have to pay a certain amount of tax if it is crossing the limit, the
They
public
have
limit.
a minimum
Yes,
something
sir.
for which the taxation will apply.
Yeah. Yes,
So
sir.
that helps. That kind of helps you in sustenance and pursuing your
It
goal.
really helps, sir. Yeah, it
No.
really helping me.
No, great. I mean, it's very rare we come across somebody from Germany, volunteering to get interviewed. So, anyways, interview is a very formal process in SSB also, and it's a one-to-one interaction between the candidate and the interviewing officer. So, if you go for your interview, you are supposed to carry all your certificates with whatever qualifications you have mentioned in your PIQ form about other activities which you have shown. So you carry that along with you and you present yourself to the interviewing officer as and when they schedule you. The interaction would primarily will be in English between the candidate and the interviewing officer. But should a candidate feels uncomfortable to explain something, he takes help of Hindi for put across its point and thereafter switches over to English. That is how the interview goes. There is generally about a duration of 45 minutes to 1 hour. And yeah, there's a water bottle kept alongside the candidate to have a sip, or, if he's feeling something about, he can drink water and so on. So it's kind of a very, very personal interaction that happens in a closed room between the interviewing officer and the candidate. So we'll go through this process of the interview. And this happens after you get screened in. So it is like, as I mentioned, about 45 minutes. So we'll start with that now. So during the next 45 minutes or so, we'll be talking more about you and your activities in greater detail. Though you have given us the details about your personal informations and activities through the PIQ form, I would be interested in knowing about your education. So you tell me about your education starting from class 10 onwards, working up to your present level. What were the percentages scored in various examinations, the subjects chosen after class 10 for further studies, and also about your future career options. Talk about your participation in extra co-curricular activities, including games, sports, etc. Any achievements in them. I would be interested in knowing about the teachers whom you like the most and those who did not impress you much. Mention about your friend circle that you have moved with while at school, college, or hostel. Who are your close friends? Why do you consider them so? Any difficulties in financing your education and such other things. You may start now.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have completed my schooling in Sunflowers University with a percentage of 78.8%. And I joined Government Tool Room and Training Center uh, to pursue my diploma in mechatronics and have secured 83.33 percentage, where I have scored uh, uh, out of 4 semester I have scored distinction. And then later I gave my DCET and I scored around 493 rank. Then I selected Acharya Institute of Technology to continue my engineering in mechatronics, and where I have scored 8.73 CGPA. Then later I worked for 2 years, and now I am doing my electrical engineering information technology in Ottophon Gurishka University Magdeburg. My current GPA is 3.7. Um, my current score is 3.6 GPA. And the teachers I like the most is Dr. Devrajaya sir. He is my project guide and my department head. I like him because he not only thought the subject oriented things, but he also encouraged us to pursue or dive in the subject, and also the life values that really matters, and the corporate or life, how exactly it will be. This was most helpful thing for the engineering students uh, to adapt, or to have a little idea about the next step they are into. This impressed me a lot, and I was flexible to share my opinions with him. So he was guiding me. Along with that, I was fortunate to be a part of our engineering final year project team, where we have got uh, first prize for our project, which is called from PET bottles. We have prepared a filament through the 3D printing. Sir, I have participated in Kho, Kabaddi, and throwball in my schooling, and I continued the same in my diploma. In engineering, a group of my juniors were approached us to join the group. So we were part of the throwball team, and in the interdepartment level, we were able to secure a second place as a runner-ups. And then um, friends I have are like Kirti, Hema, Arun, Kiran, Divakar, Chetu. These are the overall friends I have. I have from right from school to till now, where I can share and take their help, and I can help them too in whatever they have stuck into, and they are really plays a major part in my life. Out of them, Arun and Kiran are my best friends. Arun is my engineering friend, where we have where the classmates in engineering. Arun and me share a very great bond, because right from when I started my engineering, he was my he was supporting academically, and in my, if there is any issues in my personal life or whatever it is, he is the person I can go and talk to without the fear of judging. And he is a very supportive, helpful, kind-hearted person. And if he is stuck into anything, he comes right to me, and he will tell, and we discuss about everything. And he was the person where I shared that I have to pursue my bachelor's master's in Germany, and he was also interested. And we both started our master's journey together. I am in Otto von Guericke University. He is in the south side of Germany. It is also TU9, KIT. It is the most popular college. And Kiran, he is my German class friend. We Kiran share a different bond. He's kind of extrovert person. From him, I was into this little bit of adventurous, and I was able to meet lot of people, and we we share our problems without any hesitation. Like, we learn about other people's mindset and how they're approaching to each bit of their problems, how they are clearing it. And uh, my finance, my education financing, I didn't find any problems, because my father helped me in each step. And teachers I disliked. Sir, I am fortunate enough to have the teachers throughout my academic journey. I didn't find any teacher that I dislike. I was fortunate to meet all of them, and to learn one or the other thing from them. I know uh, they have, for my good thing, they have scolded me, or they have reacted in that way, but I take it in a good way, so that is led me to learn or be in this stage. And sir, I missed out anything, so
Yeah. Have you missed out?
uh, subjects, sir.
Have you
I
really
was
missed out?
sports, my career, and dislike. I guess I don't know, sir. I-
Uh, okay, I just wanted to cover up one aspect, one small aspect. Like, why did you choose this particular stream, and what are the alternatives as a career options you have, if not
Right now,
after.
yeah, okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, mechatronics was my main major thing. Uh, Sir, initially, I was not a very good student. I was a very average student. Later, it was my father's decision to suggest me to do diploma because science was little bit difficult for me, and I was feeling difficult. I might not perform in a good way, so my father suggested me to pursue mechatronics. It is a very good branch. It is an upcoming branch. It is a growth. His friend, he interacted with his friend, and he got to know that it will be the good part. Then I went to the diploma cell, and it was very good subject because it has multidisciplinary branches like automotive, mechanical, electrical, computer science. So I was able to know bit and bits of all the branches, and then I wanted to pursue the same in my engineering also. So I opted acharya, um, and then for applying masters, initially I my major priorities was mechatronics, but I was unfortunately I was not able to get into those top colleges. uh, but I don't feel choosing electrical is a bad thing, because electrical plays a major role in robotics, where it is a brain to all the robots, where it starting from the signals transmitting from one point to the other point. This helps to control the robot, other than programming or the hardware thing. Electrical, it is also a major segment to be a part of.
So how is it going to help you in India?
Sir, in India, uh, semiconductors are the next booming platform, I can say, sir. So chips, uh, where it is playing a major role in AI, where we are adapting AI in day-to-day life. Chips matters a lot, and in India we don't have that much of data centers and or the semiconductors part. So I would like to give my contribution or to be the part in that. So I feel electrical will be the very good option
But if
to
you are looking
contribute.
at chips and chips manufacturing in India, uh, right now, we are not too much into manufacturing chips. I mean, we have to start from scratch, having those material, rare earth material, which is required to build all that stuff. So it's gonna take maybe a lot of time. So how do
Yes,
you
sir.
see the opportunity of your subjects that's gonna help you in future?
Sir, yeah. So by the time when India get into that era, I'll be having the good amount of experience in Germany related to those fields. So later, then I am thinking to go back to India and be the part of those developing semiconductors developing phase. Sir.
So any companies you are aware of which are into this kind of business in India?
Uh, Mm, no, sir. Right now, no, sir. But I am thinking to, um, me and my friends are thinking to come up with any startup. So later, after contributing our knowledge in some organization, recognized organization, and we are thinking to come up with the startup. So
Hmm. So
I
till
don't
then,
have.
how are you going to progress in life? If I may ask, after your graduation from this particular institute.
Sir, I'll be working in Germany, so related to that sector, if I'm able to get into that sector. If not, there are other options like embedded systems, uh, and my background, the automotive thing. These are the other options which I have, sir, as a backup.
Oh,
Because in Germany, the situation is not so good. The economy is fluctuating a lot because of China has overtaken all the automotive EV vehicles thing. So they are struggling. I guess it is good to have a backup plan other than these things.
of
I'm
course.
being little versatile. Yes, sir.
So you're
I'm
being
not
versatile.
fixed. I'm not so fixed like yeah, I have to do it. But it takes time. It will happen, but it takes time. But I don't have that much flexibility to do all those things coming to a different country.
Hmm. Okay. You also mentioned something about you choosing a particular stream of diploma after your 10th. Generally, the students I see, they try and continue till 12th, and like if they don't like science, they take certain off-stream subjects, commerce or uh, humanities with eco and maths and things like that. So, why did you agree to go via diploma route?
So as I told, I was very average. I didn't had any knowledge about how world outside world is other than my home set. My grand I grown around like with my cousins, family, my grandparents. These were my only world. Like watching TV, fun. These were my parts, sir. I was not aware like what exactly is happening outside at that time, and I was like, I don't want to pursue anymore. I want to be at home helping mommy. This was my mindset. Then my father suggested this cannot be happen. Like do something so later you can land up in some jobs. So later you can see whatever you want. This was his
So,
suggestions.
if say some parents come to you for guidance for their daughters, who have the same, like similar kind of mindset at that age that you had, what would be your advice to them?
Sir, I would uh, suggest them like don't choose anything blindly, look for opportunities, sir. I don't think people nowadays are not so dumb enough to be as me before, because we have so much platforms that are coming up like social media. People's children are more aware in this Gen Z Alpha era. They are more aware of everything. I'm sure that they will be having some idea. They'll be having different idea, not the like the commerce, science, or anything. Because they are becoming content creator in the social media. They're using a platform really well. Other than that, I'll encourage them to uh, do whatever they wish for, like whatever they are passionate about, other than following the blind science or commerce or like these things.
No, but if still like they come to you for advice, and then what do you say? Hmm.
So if they are good at maths, science, and they are interested in that, I really suggest them to go to science stream, where
So they
there
are
are
like
there.
you. They want to enjoy also. They want to study also. They don't want to be skewed into only academics, like general balancing out their personality, balancing out both outdoors, indoors, studies.
So I
Helping.
guess diploma will be the better option to enjoy in that way, sir. Because
Okay.
in GGTC they gave us uh, more practical hands-on laboratory thing other than theoretical, because we in a day we had two labs, only two classes of theory class, like 2 hours of theory class. So we were with the machines and lathe machine, milling machines. We had good knowledge about that, so other than theoretically doing something,
And
learning.
how many students were there in your institute? I mean, girl students.
Sir, out of 80, we were only 9 girls, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
so how was it? How did you feel about, like, like, as I understand, you said, sir, you were more happy around with your cousins and your world, and then all of a sudden you are coming to such a large institute with so many male colleagues around.
Yes, starting SEM was really difficult for me to adapt into that. That is why I was not able to perform well in my
Mm.
initial diploma semesters. And later, my friends really helped me. There are guy, that is why I have more guy friends than girls. They really understand very well, sir, and they are really supportive. I have other group of friends too, but yeah, they have played a vital role in my academic journey. And I was like, I have to do this. They are able to do this. Even I have to come up with the new ideas. I have to pass this. I have to learn about this. This was my mentality at that right time, sir.
So what is your take on all this woman empowerment and that reservation, all that happening around in the world, or rather more so in India?
Sir, I feel it is a good thing to encourage women to come out of their comfort zone. They're coming out, sir. There are a lot of women like there are students who have finished their graduation and they are directly coming to masters, and they're having more confidence and they know what to do. I have a live example in my class, and it is a good initiative to for a woman to grow up in every field, and it is a very good opportunity. Every woman should utilize it, and
But
there
why do
are
you think
many.
reservation is the way of empowering women?
Yes, sir. Sir, I feel reservation can be kept for some time to just to make sure that women will come. We have opportunity, grab it. Because sir, in the Mercedes, we have the same thing. Because in the hierarchy, in the managers level, they were on all were guys. So they came up with a plan that we will give some reservation. Women have to participate. So then later they became the managers. We have good amount of uh, numbers in Mercedes, right? So the back before. We have good amount of women managers and they're coordinating really well. I was under a woman manager. She has a very different mindset. She is handling her. She has 2 kids and she is handling professionally, personally. She is handling really well, and she is encouraging to. While coming to Germany, she gave me that hope. If anything happens, I'll be there. You can contact me anytime. This is the thing. We need woman to woman connection, and I have a lot of women friends. They really support me when I'm feeling low.
So, in your opinion, this all should be a kind of a time period specified
Yes, sir.
activity, and it should be
Yes,
removed after some time.
yes, sir. It should be everything, not only this reservation thing, sir. Everything should be adapted. For
Mm.
certain time, it should be done, and then we have to change our thing. Like, sir, the drawing changes, sir. We every time we revise it and we make a document. Every time, a small thing we revise it. What is the problem? We'll fix it and we revise it and we make a document, and it will be followed for a certain period of time. It is necessary to bring up the changes, sir.
So, you think this reservation helps in development of a country? Like now, since you are in Europe and you are, I mean, Germany has been one of the more advanced engineering wise country. I mean, we respect German design and products for the engineering aspects. Now, having been there, now when you look in India, right? So you think
Yes, sir.
we can ever be reaching this level by having all these reservations?
Uh, I can not say only reservation uh, will be the part to developing will be the major part, but it will be the part, sir. It will contribute in a better way because uh, in Germany they really allow women to prioritize women, sir, because I have faced the problem because I was not able initially. I was not able to find the dormitory. It was really difficult to find the accommodation in the very competitive world. Then later I approached the accommodation team and I told my problem. They really prioritized mine, and they gave my accommodation. So this helped me to get the accommodation and eventually focus on my exams, and my I was able to land in a this kind of job, and I'm able to contribute or learn something out of it. This is the one of the example. I can say the reservation might help the other women who don't have that kind of exposure, but we are showing them, see, we have the exposure, come, you have the opportunity. That will really opens up their mind and will give a very good confidence to grow up, sir, to contribute their ideas to help our nation to be the competitive one.
Okay. Why do you want to join armed forces?
Sir, armed forces is was not in my idea, sir, but when I joined to Goethe for the learning my German language, one of my friend was doing SSB, but back later I had aim to be a pilot, sir. But I was not aware of like how I have to do what I have to do. I was not, so I was little bit unaware of world thing. Then later I had, see, as a citizen of India, we are surrounded, like, but we were not having that idea to how to go, how to do. Every person in India is a patriotic son. Every person, even my father was really happy when I told him that, Daddy, I have to do this. He really encouraged me. Oh, good. You have this idea came right now. Okay, don't take it in a hard way. Go for it. Give it a chance. It can happen. Uh, yes, sir. So my friend really helped me a lot about this SSB thing, and he gave a very good insight of what exactly it is happening, how I can come with my diploma background, because science is one of the major thing they look for. Since I have my diploma, once I went for Navy SSB set, I was documentation out, and later I gave my Allahabad SSB, but I was not able to get screened in. I was screened out. So yes, then later I was I was giving my SSB, and in my office, uh, I didn't see much growth over there. I was thinking like I might settle down in this comfort zone. So Germany will be the great opportunity for me to learn how to be independent, how to be responsible. It will be make sure that I'll become more responsible than I am before. And it is making me, and I am more responsible, confident, money management, time management. It has taught me each and everything. So Germany was a very good choice to make to be a better person to land in SSB as an officer and to manage everything. It is contributing me a lot to be the better version of myself.
Sir, why armed forces as a career choice?
So armed forces, it is not only the career, sir, but it gives pride. It is one of, as a citizen, it is a way to contribute myself, my knowledge, whatever I have gained. And in the fluctuating era outside, where layoffs has become very common, army provides you the platform where you can contribute without any tension of layoffs or anything. So without any other tensions, you can completely concentrate on your goals, and to learn a lot other than the software thing. hardware thing. There are a lot of exposure I can evolve and learn a lot. Army gives you that platform to focus on whatever you're doing in a very rightly way. Yes, sir.
Hmm. So tell me something about Army. What all you know? What are the rank structure of Indian Army?
Sir, Sepoy, Lance Nayak, Nayak, and CQMH, Company Master, Company Quartermaster Havaldar. These are the NCO. And in JCO, we have Subedar Nayak, Subedar, and Nayab Subedar, Subedar, Subedar Major. And when coming to the officers, we have Lieutenant, uh, Lieutenant, Captain, Major, um, uh, Lieutenant Colonel, Colonel, Brigadier, um, Major General, Lieutenant General, General, Field Marshal.
Okay. How many field marshals have India produced?
Uh, there are three field marshals, sir. No,
Okay.
one field marshal, sir. One field marshal.
Okay.
CM Karyappa.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nobody after him?
I, I don't know, sir.
You haven't seen movie Sam Bahadur?
Yes, sir.
It's on whom?
Sir. No, sir, I didn't saw that movie.
You didn't watch the movie? Or you
No,
watched
sir.
the movie for hero only? Yeah?
No, sir.
So you watched the movie without knowing it's an autobiography of whom
Sir,
which
no, sir, I didn't watch that movie, sir. I thought it is a, I heard it, it is a different thing. Sorry, sir. I didn't watch.
you did watch. Okay. So there's Field Marshal Manekshaw. There are two people.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
In Bangalore, we have the ground in MG
Ah,
Roads.
yes, yes. Now you see, recollect. So they have
Sir,
been there.
I went for there on Republic Day, sir. My friend gave the tickets to watch. After I expressed even I want to contribute and be a part of army. Then he gave it might motivate you or get more insight. You can go and watch. Yes.
So you didn't do NCC or something like that either in school or in diploma or a college. Why?
Sir, as I told you in schooling, I was not a very great student who is so good at
Why? You know, got
studies.
nothing to do with studies or studentship.
Like
It's like
I was like my home was my entire thing, sir. My grandparents was my friends, and I loved my home a lot. But coming to school, I enjoyed being with my friends. Like I didn't take that as I have to play, I have to do this. It was not so competitive, but I was like to pass this, I have to learn this. Okay, PT period, I have to do this. This was my mindset at that time, sir.
so no,
I
not
didn't take my life so much.
not much into adventure.
Sir?
Not much into adventure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I see you play Kho. It's a very tough game. Or Kabaddi, it's a big game. Even throw ball to an extent for girls, it's kind of tough because you do smashes and all that. So you have been quite okay with it.
Yes, sir. But I was a part of team. I was like not so like you have to do this. This is the thing. This is wrong thing. No, sir. They were giving the instruction. I was doing that one. This
Okay.
was my mindset. And
So
in
can you name
engineering
all
also,
the service chiefs of three services, Army, Navy, Air Force, who are currently there? Can you name them?
sir. Uh, General Anil Chauhan is the Chief of Defense Staff, and Chief of Army Staff is now the upcoming person is Lieutenant General um, NS Raj Subramani, and um, in Navy staff is Admiral Amarpreet Singh, and uh,
What
Chief
is
of
what is his rank?
Admiral, sir.
So Admiral for Navy. What name did you say?
I'm a bit confused, sir. Sir, yes, sir. I'm a bit confused with this, sir.
Okay, go on, go on.
Sir, I don't know, sir. I forgot.
No, you were mentioning, you were right. After Raj Subramani, who all are the people whom you know?
Sir, Admiral Dinesh Tripathi is the
Okay,
naval staff, sir.
okay.
Air staff,
Air Force, Air Staff,
Amarpreet Singh.
rank,
Air Marshal Amarpreet Singh.
okay. And what about Army?
NS Raj Subramani.
He is CDS.
Lieutenant.
He is going to be CDS. Who
Yes,
is
sir.
the Chief of Army Staff?
Upendra Dwivedi. General Upendra Dwivedi.
So you know all the answers.
Yes.
Hmm. And it's Air Chief Marshal Amanpreet Singh, Chief of Air Staff.
Yes, sir. Amarpreet Singh.
Great. Now you want to join, if I give you a choice to join, Reshma, Army, Navy, Air Force, which one will you choose and why?
Sir, Air Force was my dream, sir, to be a part of fighter pilot, but unfortunately I'm not eligible for that, sir, since I don't have PU,
Hmm.
science or maths. So
Hmm.
I'm not eligible for that, sir.
Hmm.
And I'm right now I'm 26, I'm not eligible.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
No, but
I'm
I'm
not
giving
able
you
to give FCAT exam also.
okay. So what
So
choice do
army
you
is
have?
my
You have to make one
options.
choice. What would
Army,
you
sir.
and why?
Sir, I cannot be the part of Navy or Air Force, sir. Army is the only option is calling me to be a part of.
So it is not your choice, it is the options that has been available to you.
Sir, but I want to be a part of, as I told, sir, Air Force, sir. But unfortunately, I'm not eligible, sir.
So it will not.
I realized it's very late, in the very later stage. After completing my engineering, it is a very bad thing, sir. It is a very bad thing.
No, so you can join Air Force as engineer.
Is it, sir? No, sir. FCAT is the only option. Like, I can give my SSB and later I can become the part of logistics or fight to be a wing, flying department or ground department. FCAT is the only option I have to get into Air Force.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you always have a choice. If not pilot, you can join as an engineer in all three streams. So you did not avail of that chance.
No, sir. I wasn't aware.
So you could have fulfilled your passion of being part of Indian Air Force.
I thought FCAT is mandatory to get into as an even engineer.
No, you are right. FCAT has to be mandatory, but they also through FCAT are selecting engineers for their
Sir,
technical.
yes, sir. I tried to apply for FCAT. Since I didn't apply what is my 12th and sorry, 12th maths and physics marks, it was not taking me to the later stages.
Okay. Okay. So they are looking at a proper engineer minus the thing. Did you take up this matter with anybody in Indian Air Force?
Sir, in my family, we don't have that kind of background, sir. And
No, it's not about background. What do you mean by background?
sir, I didn't have that kind of access to go and talk to any person regarding this. Like, how can I do this? These are my NCC friends who were giving SSP. From them, I got to know that this we have the opportunity to do this.
You know,
Later,
they
I'm
have their website, they have their website details and all everywhere written around is basically, and the details of contact numbers also these days. You could have mentioned to them that you are an engineer, but you have come via not the direct engineering way, but doing diploma and then pursuing
sir.
it
To be
and converting
honest,
diploma
since
into
I was
degree.
not fully aware of this uh, army or the defense thing, I thought this is the only way to be a part as I have completed my diploma. This might be the only technical way to join. I didn't have that kind of idea, sir,
Okay.
because I have already went through Navy SSB. There they called whoever has done diploma, they are not eligible. Physics and maths is mandatory. That was my first SSB too.
So
So I
what is
was
your
little
current qualification, if I may ask you?
bachelor, sir.
So you are a bachelor of engineer, right?
Yes, sir.
That matters, no?
But they told you have to be like physics and maths in 12th, you have to do. Diploma cannot be considered. It is since it is a technical branch, not the science or physics. This stream, it is
He's
not
right.
considered.
He's right.
This will be
There's issue around there. There's a
I guess so.
okay.
Uh,
Let's go
fair
ahead.
enough. Fair
Go.
enough. Well, that gives me some bit of your education and other related matters. Now, I would be interested in knowing about your family. Tell me about the members of your family, including grandparents, etc., their education and qualification, and their occupation. I would also be interested in knowing about the general activities, the ones in which you got personally involved, what you get personally involved. Whom do you approach for help if you have a problem or you want to confide? Mention about your friend circle in the neighborhood. How do you spend time together? How much of pocket money you used to get while in school and how you used to spend it? You may start.
uh, sir, my father name is Balarama M. He is a PF and ESI consultant. He has completed his PU but dropped out his uh, diploma thing. He couldn't do that. And my mother is a housemaker. She is ninth standard pass, and my sister has completed a PU in electrical stream, and she has done her DEd, and she is doing her. She is working as a teacher, and she is married. My brother-in-law completed his MBA in finance, and he is working in finance department in the software company. And I have a niece. She is 6 year old. She is studying in UKG. And my grandparents, he was a sweet maker, and my grandma mm, was a housemaker, and both are no more so. And um, Whenever I have any finance issues or anything, later when I was doing school, my father used to give, well, I used to go ask my grandparents for money for any, to buy any chocolates. And later in diploma, my father took all the finance. If I want any money to do Xerox or in purchase anything, I used to go and ask my father or my mother. And in diploma in engineering, my father, after diploma, I worked for worked in industrial departments, Bhavani Industries, for 1 year as an internship. So I earned some money there, and I used that money to pursue my engineering. And later my father helped me to pay the fees. And in masters, my father gave his fixed amount, fixed deposited amount, where he kept for my marriage. But I wanted to pursue my engineer masters. Then he gave that amount. On that basis, I took the loan. And yes, sir, right now, for the next upcoming year, I'm independent because I'm earning something. I have the contract for 2 years here. So I am able to manage my expenses. And if I have any problem, I'm okay to approach both my of my parents, but it depends on what kind of topic it is. If it is related to my education or some professional thing, I go and interact with my father because he has more experiences in this kind of thing. How to handle this corporate life or professionally? How can I have the can I choose the option out of other options? And he understands me really well, and he knows how to console me or tell me in the way that I can really understand and pick the right choice. And I with my mother, she's kind of little straightforward, and she's like a little bold, sir. So when I'm kind of okay, after discussing the same thing, I'll go and discuss with my mother. These were the thing I spoke with my father. These were the interaction we had, and I have a very good relationship with both of them. And my sister opinion will also matters, where she will also give her inputs. And uh, finance. Sir, I forgot the questions. My father, finance, and then, sir, I'm not able to recall the last question.
Yep. Mention about your friend circle in the neighborhood. How do you spend time together?
Yes. Sir, in the apartment I live, I'm living in three shared apartment, room shared apartment, where we two of them are my seniors, but from the different department. Both are from data engineering. And in order to uh, if there is any issues in cleaning, or if I am recently, one of my friend lost her phones. She came to our room, and we, using her laptop, we connected, like spotted where the exact phone was in the tram. It was there, and the tram driver took the phone, and we were able to get back take the phone. And if there is any issues, we come together, and we interact, and we solve it together. And we have a timetable that in order to cleaning each alternative week, we clean everything. And if there is any we watch movie together, and if I prepare any special dishes, I'll share with them, and even they will share. Yeah, and even they are little busy with their own professional and academics thing. Yes, sir. These are the only opportunity we have to interact. We have got interact, and I recently moved into that apartment like 2 months before.
Okay. So if the senior says that you have to do something and you feel it is incorrect on his part, he or she, like, as a senior, and they say that, "Ki, Reshma, now you are the one who should be cleaning 2 times because we are in the final year, we have a lot of work and things like that, and you still have to come." So how will you manage and handle this situation?
If the sir, we have already encountered this thing, sir, because I had exams and I was not able to clean my part. One of my friend, she helped me to cover up that week, and later in the next month, when she was busy and she was out of the uh, city, and I took the part and I helped her to clean. And for some part time jobs or any work, they will go out of the they'll be staying out of the city, and if there is any post available, everything is still is under the posting set. So everything should be, then I'll send her the pic if I get any post related
But
to
there, yes, sharing the room, they say that, Reshma, we are in the final year, and you are still like have time. So please, you will do 2 times and we will do 1 time.
yes, sir.
So how will you do? What will be your response to it?
Oh, I will help them, sir, because since we live under one roof, it is good to help, and it is not so that much big room also, sir. We can clean. I can help them,
Hmm.
but it is good to tell if it is happening frequently. Even I have my academics exams and I have to work for like 6 hours in a day, and I have my personal things and my preparations are going on. I'll, if it is really not happening, I'll go and tell them it is not happening. So can you
Yeah,
please
and
able
we have
to.
gone through it. We were there before you, and we have done it for our seniors. Now, when you become senior, you will get a junior, you get it done like this. This is how it happens. They will tell you this as a response.
Sir, if the situation really demands my help, I'll clean it, sir. It is not a problem. But if it is not a right thing, I'll go and talk to them. See, it is not good to do in this way. Even I have my own things to do. It is nothing like I cannot do, but it is not a good way to keep or maintain a relationship in this way.
No, no, it's not about relationship. It is just the way this is. Many
So
students
yes,
have
sir. I'll,
come.
if it is,
Many students have come before you, and many will come after you. So, Reshma, this is how it goes.
sir, if it that is what, sir, if it is happening frequently, I'll tell them even I have my work. It is not a good way to deal the situation. Please manage your own thing
Hmm.
timely. One or
Hmm.
twice it is fine, but not more than that in a
So you are
span of.
breaking the teamwork and this, then only three of us are here. So if we start doing individually and we segregate the house, will it help? No, you're not a team player.
I didn't get you, sir.
They say that you're not a team player. You're breaking up the house.
Um, sir, for a team, when team is having the same mindset, like if, as a team, even she will think about me, and as a team, I'll need to be thinking about her. Once or twice, even she can help, I can help. If it is
But
in
I'm
this
in final
way,
year. I have stress of academics more than you.
uh, so final year in masters, we don't have that kind of
No, I'm just
so
being
much of
hypothetical. I'm saying hypothetically, this is what they will. I'm just engaging in that.
okay. If situation demands, I will do, sir, but having a discussion
Fair enough.
before that.
Okay. Okay. Now, so tell me something about your hobbies, leisure time activities, etc. in detail. What do you like to watch on television? If you have
Hmm.
facility to access internet, how do you make use of it? What is your routine on a working day and a holiday?
Yes, sir. So my hobbies are, I was playing guitar back in India, but right now I don't have the instrument. And I love to sing, and I go for trekking, and I learn German language. These are my hobbies. So then, sorry, sir. Um, yes, sir. My hobbies are playing guitar. I used to play in India, but right now when I have leisure period, I leisure time, I uh, hear I'll sing a song or listen to music, and then learn German in the meanwhile whenever I get time. And I was going for a trek in, but when I came to Germany, I went for one trek. It was a very good uh, uh, thing to do. I went with my seniors. It was a very fun activity. And then my routine is I generally wake up at 6 o'clock. So I do my exercise. It can be yoga or calisthenics. And then I prepare my breakfast and lunch once at a time, and then I'll clean my house. I'll do puja, and then from 9 my class starts usually, until it can be fluctuated. Like I have classes in the morning or in the afternoon. According to that, I'll come to my work, and I'll work for 6 hours, and then uh, if I work in the morning, I'll complete my afternoon classes, and I'll head back to my home, and I'll prepare my dinner, and I'll have, and then later I'll prepare for my assignments or the SSB preparation and other stuff, and planning for my next day. And then on Thursdays and Friday, I have my self defense and uh, gymnastic class. And on weekends, morning will be the same routine. Like I'll wake up at 6 and do my exercises and puja, cleaning, and prepare my dinner, breakfast, and lunch. And then if I miss my shift in the weekdays, I'll complete it on my weekends. And since I have that flexibility to work on weekends, I'll be doing that. If not, I'll prepare for my SSB in a full fledged if I have completed my shift in the weekends, like watching documentaries or current affairs, and preparing for my psych test. And I have enrolled into some project. I'll be helping out there also on my weekends. And yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me something about your strength and certain aspects of your personality that you feel you need to improve upon.
Sir, I can say I'm a person who's hardworking, determined, and kind-hearted, and supportive to my friends whenever they want me to help them. I'll make time and interact with them to share their emotion. And uh, my friends feel that if they interact with them, they feel much better. Since I don't like to judge, I give straight answers and console them so they can get back and work on their tasks instead of emotionally drained or anything. And I feel I'm little bit of overthinker. uh, because of that, my tasks get little bit delayed, and I'll be not able to do that. But later I'll come back. If it is, even if it is delaying, I try to complete my task. uh, and sometimes I tend to procrastinate. So these are the things I have to get over, sir.
You tell me what would have been the reason for getting screened out?
Sir, I got screened out because in my group, uh, one of the member were little dominating, and she wasn't listening properly, considering other stories. And I was little scared, since it was my first ssb. I was not able to speak out in a right time, and I was little hesitating to speak out. Even though I had a good point, by the time I was uh, trying to speak out, I was getting interruption. I was not able to overcome those and speak out for my point. But unfortunately, all my group got washed out.
So what have you done this time that you're more better prepared to handle this situation?
Yes, sir. I'm. I'm. I'm preparing so that if I have a point, I have to speak. So if it is correct, I have to make sure I my point will be considered.
Okay. So what was your story if I ask you to tell me in 30 seconds? What was the story about and what was the
Yes, sir.
picture and what was your story?
In the picture, the person was going behind, and in my perspective, the person was going behind and catching the ball. So I my story was like he was doing his engineering, and there was a tournament level cricket tournament was going on, and he and his friends prepared a team. Since they were practicing before, and they got opportunity to play interdepartment in the interdepartment level. So they made a plan, did had daily exercise, good diet, planned well, came up with good strategy,
The 30 second is
and
getting over
finally,
10 seconds more.
Okay, we'll talk later on this.
No, no, just finishing up. 10 seconds more you have. Complete the thing.
yes, yes, sir, they prepared well, and they took the help of the coach also, so they can perform better. And in the department level, they won a cup. This was my story, sir.
Fair enough. So I have asked you a lot of questions, Reshma. I am over with my interview. Do you have anything else to ask?
No, sir.
Yeah?
No? Why?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I'm
Before Captain
Thank
Sri
you,
takes
sir.
on, let me just come back to Isma. There's nothing wrong with you, right? You can walk on your own merit, and you don't have to do anything. You have to be confident, as you write it, because you have to be assertive, which you have something. You need to be assertive. You're got great. You have got a great thing. What you read, you are. It's a redemptive. Your life is a redemptive. From nothing, you have come back a big way. So your story journey is a great journey by itself. Starting from 10th, you didn't do well. You went on to take on diploma. Very nice. Nothing wrong with nothing wrong with this. You worked again, and I covered it with engineering. Again, covered working again, covered with a post graduation. There can't be anything. This is the great redemptive story by itself. I always call it storytelling, story writing, what you call story selling. You are confident girl, you are bright, you know what you can talk about it, You are cheerful, and you are putting across point very, very eloquently. There's nothing wrong with your system on that. You handled the first few when you talked about Germany and that passionate. You are passionate, and you did talk about very well about the what is how do you like Germany. You said silent, windy, and all sorts of words that used it around there. It's very good. There's nothing wrong with the system. You went on, and as far as the problem is concerned, there's no you second great thing you talked about, good thing about the teacher Devaraj and people that you talked about there, and you say he has a guiding figure, and he's good
Life
instructor.
value.
So and secondly, you very rightly put across, you have met those who have not made that impact, and rightly put across it is my fault. They have done it for my guidance. So nothing, you didn't go against anyone. That is again a great thing about it. When you talk to our friends, you did talk about you only one thing you should have talked about friends you have got at all level, from school level right to the college level. You went on to come and you got a friend. You got I said there are four types of friends available. There are acquaintances and the finally friends, the close friends. Right? So there are four types of friends around there. So you should have picked up those particular friends for at all stage. No, from his school days, like you say, you did say I got some people who are there, but you did not talk about them. You brought only two friends, that Kirti and Hema, and something or that the two people you brought in across, and one person who is there with your college mates who is also doing post graduation. Very nice. Nothing. You had logic for why he's a friend and why do you regard them as close friends. There's nothing wrong with it. But the friends will have to be at different stages, isn't it? You are candid, open. Now the second you did talk about, that you did a why mechatronics. You didn't come up very rightly put across. Say I didn't have any choice. That father guided me, and that I went it. And subsequently, she didn't like it. And approach it now slowly started liking the field, and that's why you pursued it with the engineering and degree. And you wanted to pursue the PG, but you didn't get the choice. Nothing wrong. Very rightly put across. Okay. Then you said you did talk. So next is you were candid, open, honest. You're bright with a smiley face. Uh, you have got good faith on the future generation that you talk to Gen Z. They are much better than what you are today. And they are going to be. So that's a very positive way of looking at things. That's a very positive way of looking things on there. There can't be anything better. Okay. You did talk about your forward looking, because when your journey itself is forward looking, you have not stopped anywhere, redeemed
Yes.
and came back from there. Uh, you said no, uh, you are adaptive. You did talk about when Captain Cecil asked you about what the women should be doing, and he says should reservation come back, very rightly put across. Yes, reservation should be there so that they can break around there, but it has to be adaptive and must bring in change, because change is very, very essential part of it. Okay, that you are you're passionate about. Main thing is that you're passionate about your job, passionate about your job which you are there, which are there, and uh, no, there's nothing wrong with it. Total around that. You remain assertive. You remain assertive. You did forget few questions in between. That's part of it. You must be slightly more attentive, man. You created a pressure. Initially, you were very there. As the interview progressed, you started taking on the stress. His aim was Captain Cecil aim is to create a stress free. And you talk about the three types of stress that are there. This one, the psychic and all your performance. So you buckled into. It's like you had the tennis as the in the later part, your stress given and slightly you became slightly more defensive. You're nothing wrong. You just remain open. Okay, nothing I can say. I don't require to give you anything, any suggestion as far as you're concerned. You remain, yes, you must know general awareness of the services that you're joining. You knew about it, but you probably felt underconfident. The person, don't become under. You know about it. There may be certain errors. Okay, no harm in telling that. Yes, honest, I don't understand. There's nothing wrong with that system. Okay, it's a great journey you have had, and I can assure you this much: you will do well in life. You are a
Thank you.
principled person. That's the greatness is that you are principled, you are sticking to value system, and that value and morality takes long. In spite of Captain Cecil putting a lot of pressure onto you this way or that way around there, you remain into within bounds of the possibility. Okay. What you have to really do it, you must get in screened in. Once you get a screened in, that can only happen. Practice on your IQ test. You should remain wire one. Number one. Number two, you write good story. I will fair you wrote a good. There's nothing wrong there. You wrote a good story and must practice to give it 30 seconds on that. And be participant as you write it. You have to assert it. Put your point. Fight for your story. You will get into it. If you get screened in, I can assure you that much you can walk out. At least IO will certainly pass you. That much I can assure around as much. I think Shishir will. He is going to have the final opinion. He is the boss. I can't do anything around it. But I do feel you have.
That is not that. You have been spot on. I have been slight points that I will like to add to what you have said, sir. She has she need to have faith on herself. Like she has not forgotten questions. But she felt she has forgotten question.
So that's again, you know that's she came to pressure. The problem is not that game. She came into pressure that later on you've answered all the question. We've got and three times you said no, asking a question that talks about reasoning ability. You remember we did talk about reasoning ability. So once you get the attention, you don't but you're doubting yourself, you know. There's a phenomena. You are good and you doubt yourself. Okay, you can't afford to do that.
Why you get this kind of doubt in it, which I felt sometime when Sir can he was observing. You know, sometime you were getting carried away into the story as you were speaking. So, thoda sa, there was a deviation from the relevance of the question.
Yes,
understand,
yes, sir.
Pay attention, understand point, only to the point, not beyond that.
You are getting the doubt created.
Correct, sir. I was little debating that. Yeah.
That's those people who are good, they doubt themselves about the capability. So you started with disbelieving yourself. Don't disbelieve yourself. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's a phenomenon. You're nothing called, there is nothing wrong with you. Have faith. And you listen to it.
I have a lot of pressure from very beginning to the end part in different forms. You are able to manage that well, I would say. The things are happening is when you are going to over explaining some things much beyond what was the context of the question. And that is where I felt you were getting confused that you have answered all.
Answer should be within the bounds, no?
Yeah.
Within the bounds. You must defend that. Nothing. Any question from your side, you can talk to me anytime. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, sir, I totally second your this. She is quite a good candidate, and
you can
get herself in.
You can work on your merit. Okay, that you can take it from. You can. You have got enough. Understand? Interviewing officer based is what your last performance, that current performance. Your performance is increasing. They are from nothing to have come a something. And you got everything to talk about it. You must sell your story. Storytelling, story writing, and story selling. Story selling. You must sell yourself. You are a person who deserves to pass.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Right then. Anything you can talk to me later on. Right then.
All the best, Reshma.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, it was great interacting with you, sir. Thank you so much.
Lovely interacting with you and getting so much of interest, insights, for different country, how students live there. So God bless you. All the best.
Bye.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Thank you.